Today on Hi Now, sweet treats perfect for fall. See what we're whipping up in the kitchen. Then,
we're out on the west side checking out Komen, where we're tasting a delicious pairing between Mad Benny and DB Grilled.
plus, a toast to the weekend. Check out a special cocktail recipe you can try at home. This and more right now on Hi Now.
Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Weekender. I am Kanoa Gibson.
And I'm Kainoa Carlson. Welcome back. Thanks for coming into the kitchen with us. You know, September 22nd, Kanoa kicks off the very first day of the fall season. So we're going to be making some pumpkin treats that you guys can try at home.
I used to be a fall Grinch, but now I like it. And I think because this summer has kind of been a doozy, so I'm like, I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for Christmas.
Anything to lift your spirits up.
Right, and we are lifting your spirits today because the pumpkin latte at Starbucks is kind of like, or the cold brew is kind of all the rage right now. So we are going to make a kind of healthier version of a pumpkin spice creamer. Because the ones at the stores are actually full of, you know, like a lot of chemicals and stuff. So basically I have 1 cup of condensed milk in there. We're putting about a cup of half and half. Okay. About a cup of heavy cream. I mean, if you want to call it healthy, you can, whatever. Okay, we're gonna put some vanilla. I guess maybe like 2 teaspoons maybe. Okay. I like lots of vanilla. There we go.
I like your measuring right now.
You just go. And some pumpkin spice.
Okay.
Okay. Now
what's gonna go really good with that is we got to get a shot of this. This is a beautiful pumpkin chocolate chip bread that our producer Rachel made. This thing looks amazing.
I know.
Look how good this looks.
I know. I'm gonna give this a real quick blend.
Do it.
Woo! Okay, so.
All right, I'm gonna make a glaze.
Okay.
Here we go. We got powdered sugar in a bowl.
Powdered sugar. We're making a glaze for this, of course.
Butter.
Ooh.
Butter makes everything better.
I know, I agree.
Okay, and this little one here, we've got vanilla extract and a little bit of milk. That's gonna go in the bowl as well. And then pumpkin puree.
Ooh. You know, this is one of the only times that I will drink creamer in my coffee is when fall comes around. Whisk. Okay, and I am making us our cold brews. Now, the thing about cold brew, you can actually make this, but it's kind of time consuming. So it takes about 24 hours for the cold brew to actually sit, and then you have to get this concentrate. You can buy it at the store now. So why not? We're gonna just pour some in there, fake out all your friends. Whoa, that looks very creamy.
Right, speaking of faking out all my friends, I'm telling everyone I made that pumpkin bread.
Absolutely.
I'm telling everyone I did it.
I know, you should take some home and cut them up for your friends. Okay. Now another cool thing is at the store now, they actually have cold foam. I think it's kind of just a fancy word for whipped cream. I don't know, we'll see. So let's do this.
Look at those, those look good. Okay, and then we've got a beautiful glaze here.
Woo!
Okay, let's.
All right, we gotta try. Oh, that's a beautiful glaze. It's actually orange.
It actually looks good, which is rare for me.
It's pumpkin-y.
Okay, so we're just gonna take it, kind of just drizzle it over. I'm never good at this.
By the way, you can actually keep your creamer inside like a mason jar in your refrigerator. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna spread it all around.
Get it.
Okay, take a bite. Gosh, pumpkin and chocolate.
That's a good way to start the day.
Woo, that's good. Oh, not too sweet. Let's try the pumpkin spice latte. Make sure you mix it up. Mix it up. We will have these recipes, of course, for our creamer and the pumpkin bread on HiNowDaily.com.
Tastes like fall to me.
Needs more sugar, right?
I really like it. Now, coffee drinks are always good, but you know what goes good during fall is whiskey. In fact, we've got an awesome cocktail you can whip up at home from my buddy Daniel Bruce at Roots Chris Restaurant Row. He's an awesome bartender. Check it out.
Aloha, I'm Daniel Bruce. I'm a bartender at Roots Chris Steakhouse in Honolulu. We're gonna be making some cocktails at home using things that we have laying around. Summer is done, so we've got some fall flavors coming in. And when I think of fall flavors, my favorite are apple, cinnamon, clove, sugar. So we put all those together, throw in a little whiskey. It's usually a good way to go. I put 2 ounces of our Angel's Envy whiskey. I'm gonna take 1 ounce of the syrup that I created using all those ingredients. You use 2 parts of apple juice, 1 part of sugar, throw in some cinnamon sticks, bring it to a boil, simmer it, let it cool. nice little syrup, add all the sweetness to our cocktail. Use some Angostura bitters in there. Give it a nice little stir, probably about like 30 stirs. You don't have to have a fancy mixing glass like this at home. If you just got like a glass cup and a spoon, you'll be able to do it. So good. Take our cup of ice, strain it out. Top it off with a little bit of oil from an orange peel. We'll toss in a slice of apple with a clove inside. This is a nice strong boozy drink. If it is a little too strong, you can always add a little bit of soda water right on top. Give it a little bit of fizz, make it a little lighter. Cheers.
That was amazing!
Doesn't that look good?
Your friend is awesome!
Oh, he's so good. He's one of the best bartenders in the state. And in fact, he's even more awesome because we've got some of that awesome fall cocktail right here for us to taste. And check this out. Look, it's got the cinnamon stick in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's got cloves over here at the bottom. Ooh, I shouldn't block it.
Wow.
And of course, Angel's Envy, Kentucky whiskey.
Can we bring him back for every season?
Right? I mean, Halloween's next month, right? There's got to be a Halloween cocktail. So this bad boy is ready to go. It's going right over some ice.
Wow, you go, boy.
Ooh.
Okay, stop.
Okay, we'll stop on yours.
Now, what do I put in it? Club soda?
Yeah, club soda. So that, what he said is that the fizz is gonna take a little bit of the bite out of it. Gonna make it a little smoother.
Okay. And then
garnished here with an apple, and then yeah, we've got cloves over here as well.
You put the cloves in there?
You put the clove in the apple. Is what you do. So you basically kind of take it.
I don't know. I am so not the bartender. I'll whip you up a coffee any day, but you asked me to put a whiskey on the table, and I'm not very good.
So you kind of just stab it right in there. Like
that. Cute.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is. I don't know if you can see that. Got the clove.
Okay, I kind of want to try this.
I mean, try and smell it.
I'm not a whiskey girl, but ooh, that smells good.
That smells yummy. Cheers.
Ooh, it's like smooth.
Very smooth.
Normally
this
I'm like,
will get you there. This will get you there. And what's awesome about Brucey as well, he's actually the president of the Bartenders Guild here for the Hawaii chapter. It's made up of about 200 of the best bartenders from around the state. They do a lot of community service work as well.
Okay.
Obviously, they make great drinks too.
I know. Well, I mean, community service by bartenders, hey. And this will get you there, apparently. I don't know where there is, but we're going.
This is a great fall cocktail.
Happy fall.
Happy fall.
I love it.
That's the way I'm going to continue to enjoy it. This whole recipe as well will be up on HiNowDaily.com.
Good.
If you've got a sweet tooth, listen up. Today on Hi Now, we're checking out the latest sherbet craze here at Scoop Scoops in Honolulu. From fresh fruit to mochi, see what makes their flavors so unique when Hi Now returns.
Welcome back to Hi Now Weekender. You know, during this time, CSA boxes have become a popular way to support our local farmers and small businesses. But now you can stock up on local dairy products with the Udder Box from Naked Cow Dairy Hawaii. And Kainoa's in the kitchen with the dairy farm's owner to get a look at what's inside each package. Hey, Kainoa.
Hey, mahalo, Kanoe. That's right. We're in the Hi Now kitchen. We're joined here by Monique, who owns Naked Cow Dairy Hawaii. So for people who aren't very familiar, give us a little bit of background about you guys.
So Naked Cow Dairy started about 11 years ago. We recently just moved from Waianae to the Big Island, so the cows are now on the Big Island. But we still process our products here in Oahu for the time being until we can move all our whole operation to the Big Island.
Fantastic. Talking about the products, we've got some in front of us. Why don't you walk us through the spread?
Yeah, so up in the front here, you've got our butters. We're really known for our butters. You can find them at grocery stores around the islands, Whole Foods, Safeways, some R Fields. And then in front of that, you've got our soft cheeses, which we sell at farmers markets. And they're also available in the Udder Box, which we'll talk about in a few minutes.
Yummy.
So these are just the different flavors. We have mango habanero, country dill, our yogurt cheese, which are labna.
Oh, nice.
And then we have a sriracha cheese spread.
Now, supporting local and food sustainability is also a big part of what you guys do. Talk about that.
Yeah, so in our products, we like to use local products in our products because we also want to play it forward, so we help support other farms and small businesses like ourselves. So in our garlic and our butter, for instance, is the Kailani organic spice. Kailani makes the spices for specifically for our butter, our garlic and herb butter. We use na mele honey in our honey butter and Alia sea salt in our sea salt butter.
Yum, and why is supporting local so important, especially now?
You know, every time there's a disaster or something comes up, everybody revisits the idea of supporting local. We've been doing it for as long as we've been in business. We think it's important to support local because we are so dependent on food coming in from the mainland. And every time somebody chooses to buy local, you're choosing to support not only that farmer, but you're choosing to support that community and the state of Hawaii.
Definitely.
And helping us be a little bit less dependent on imports.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and a big part of that obviously is the Department of Agriculture seal of quality. That's the main part about it. That means it's made in Hawaii, it's grown here, it is the good, authentic, local stuff. In fact, you talked a little bit about this, the Udder box. We have one over here.
Yeah,
so
go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and
pop
open this one and we'll see what's in it. So
Awesome.
these Udder boxes, you can get them through CSAs locally on Oahu and also on the Big Island and on Maui.
Ooh, look at this.
So you can go ahead and take everything out and go ahead and display it. So there's our
Awesome, so we got some yogurt, some cheese.
hard cheese, a butter, a
Yum.
selection of butter, and our mango habanero cheese spread, which is what we have right here in the display. So the way to get these is, like I said, go to Oahu Fresh CSA. CSAs are really good and food hubs are really good, and that's why we chose to go through them instead of selling directly to the consumer, because they support many farmers. If you buy directly from us, you only support us, which is great for us, but we want to be part of supporting all farmers. So when we sell through the CSAs and we sell through food hubs, then we're supporting all farmers because you have to go through them to buy farm products and to buy our Udder box. So Oahu Fresh is one.
Got
They
it.
actually deliver door to door.
Nice.
Kahumana Organic Farms. Let me see, I've got a list right
Yeah.
here, sorry.
So quite a few of them.
Yeah, Kaunumana Farms on the Big Island is supporting us. Kahala Grown, Kahala Food Hub, and Maui Food Hub is going to get their first delivery of Udder boxes
Fantastic.
starting tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. So this is the Udder box. You can go online and get it. Now we're gonna go to the Udder part of High Now. Kanoi got to check out a place called Scoop Scoops. Check it out.
It's no doubt we love our sweets here in Hawaii, and there's a new craze hitting the streets, sherbet. And today we're hitting up one of the latest shops in town, Scoop Scoops.
Scoop Scoop started when I started making like little goody goody ice cakes for my son in the summer because it's so hot. I wanted to keep him cool somehow. And then I started experimenting with different flavors and my friends started to try and they all really loved it. So it kind of just kicked off from there. Sherbet it's not quite ice cream, it's not quite sorbet, but it's like a mixture of the two. So it's really refreshing, and then we eventually opened up this shop. It's been really good. We've been having a lot of customers coming from all over the island, and they're really excited that we have an actual shop now because it's just exciting to come in and see everything. So you can always walk into our shop. We are open for takeout right now, and we can also take orders through DM, or you can call our phone number.
When we're working, we have to wear a face mask, and we also wear gloves. We wipe down our counters and wipe down where people sign, and even like our workstation back here. We also have a hand sanitizer ready to use for customers when they walk in. They must wear a face mask, and we made the shop limited to only 4 people in here at a time. We have a really cute photo room, but unfortunately, we had to close it down just for now because it's not really promoting social distancing. So once everything gets better, hopefully we can open up again.
Hi, welcome. Thank you. I'm so excited. I've seen this all over Instagram. What are some of your guys' more popular flavors?
So our most popular flavors would be honeydew. This has mochi balls inside, super good. Lychee hoo, it has lychee jelly inside. And then lihing belts is another one. It's one of our OG flavors. Meija mango, it's another one of our OG flavors. Strawberry is another OG. And then pineapple is another OG flavor. Taro, which also has mochi balls in it. We also have a specialty. Right now it's lily tea. It's lily koi and lychee.
What?
Super good.
Oh my gosh, how do people even choose? This isn't the typical sherbet I'm used to.
Most of them, like some of our flavors have actual fruit chunks still in them. So that's like a really nice add-on.
I am excited. Well, I can't decide, so I'm gonna leave it to you to show me which one I need to try.
I would definitely say you should probably try our lily cheese.
All right, here we go. that is bursting with flavor. You picked the right one. You guys gotta check out Scoop Scoops here in Honolulu for the best sherbet. We'll have more up on HiNowDaily.com. I needed a K-Presso fix today, so we're at the newest T-Presso bar location here in Salt Lake.
Salt Lake area has, very limited options for, fresh and healthy beverages. And of course, it's right next to the military and very close to the NEX and commissary. So it's great to actually have, convenient for military personnel and their families as well around here in this area. We're actually right behind Target, so it's really good that we have the local support. So it's great. What makes this place a little bit unique is that it's actually a different decor that we have here. We kind of want to lift everybody's spirits up because of the pandemic, and everybody, everybody likes this. It's very cute. Of course, it's really good because we're actually also supporting local artists, because the artist is actually from Powell. Cost 7 sketches to do actually all our murals around this area, and it's great to actually support local artists as well. It's a little bit different theme than the other Presso bars, and hopefully you guys like it. So everything is the same as all the other T-Presso bar locations. All the T-Presso bars is actually all brewed to order. So it's a little bit different than all the other milk tea places out there. The signature that we have is, of course, T-Presso milk tea, and of course brown sugar milk tea, and we have brown sugar matcha as well. Some people like the spicy leheng lava. We actually don't have any dine-in right now. We actually all have social distancing as well. So we actually labeled the floor. We have hand sanitizers for everybody to use. All the employees are required to wear masks. We have a plexiglass there as well. They also are required to wear gloves when they work. We actually do delivery via Bite Squad, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub, and phone order, of course, as well. Come down. We always have promotions going on right now, so we'll keep you updated with our Instagram and at T-Presso Bar Hawaii.
It's so cute in there. Don't forget to check out the new Hi Now drinks at T-Presso Bar. Coming up, joining the fight against breast cancer is easier than ever. How you can run the race for the cure from home.
Plus, the Honolulu Theater for Youth is holding a virtual fundraiser. How you can help Hawaii Cakey when Hi Now returns.
Hey guys, we're out here at Kapolei Commons, and recently restaurants have had to navigate this COVID-19 situation and get creative. So Mad Benny and DB Grill partnered together to serve both of their Ono menus out of one kitchen.
So Mad Benny was born out of my time in New York City. It was really the formative years of my culinary and personal life. I wanted to bring a taste of New York City to Hawaii. So for Italian and Italian-American food, the deliciousness of it really comes from house-made or handmade. So we make all of our pasta in-house. We have 2 extruders back there, which produces all of our shapes. Pizza dough is made in-house, our big mixer, and we have actually 2 Italian pizza ovens in there. Our favorite pizza here is the NYC Pizza. Pizza starts with our house-made dough, made with 00 Italian flour. This dough's been fermenting for about 3 days, so it's nice and soft. New Jersey tomato sauce, imported, straight from the Garden State. Fresh basil, shredded mozzarella cheese, Etzo pepperoni, natural casing, antibiotic-free pork. The only ones in Hawaii state that get this pepperoni. Freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. This Forza-Forni oven is from Pisa in Italy. They actually had to build it here because it was so big. They flew all the parts over, built it right up, using nice, clean, natural Hawaii gas. Keep this thing burning all day, so it's really important for us to have really nice and reliable gas. This is our NYC pizza with Etzo pepperoni.
We've worked really hard to source really nice ingredients, a lot of it coming from the East Coast. What separates Mad Bene from other local Italian spots is we do make all of our pastas in-house, every day, fresh from scratch.
This dish is very simple. First step is this shrimp's gonna get broiled. Our house-made pasta right into the water. Give it a quick stir. So this is our XO sauce, super delicious. Goes right into the pan. We have some fish sauce in here just to kick it up a notch. A little shrimp stock. Our beautiful Kauai shrimps are gonna slowly poach in here. Pasta's cooked. And we can go right to the plate. This is our house-made tagliatelle with our XO sauce and Kauai shrimp.
Since the shutdown and everything, we decided to be proactive and kind of create our own little bubble here. So we collaborated with all the chefs from DB Grill, the chefs from Mad Bene, all working together and being able to serve the full spectrum of food here.
We're focusing a lot on curbside takeout right now, just to keep everyone safe. We take orders online or over the phone, and orders ready in 30 minutes and ready for curbside pickup. You don't even leave your car.
From in-house made pastas to authentic New York style pizza, even Ono chicken wings and a kimchi pancake. All of this food coming out of one kitchen. DB Grill and Mad Benny here at Kapolei Commons. Come down and check it out. We'll have this whole segment up on HiNowDaily.com.
Brought to you by Hawaii Gas.
Okay, I would drive 30 miles for that pizza that looks so good.
Yeah, really good. And the oven is really kind of what makes it pop. Like you heard in the segment, they had to get it built there. They flew all the pieces in. They also do soju cocktail kits from DB Grill, so they've got an awesome partnership going on over there. And Mad Benny was actually just voted silver in the best new restaurant category in the Hale Aina Awards, one of Hawaii's most prestigious dining awards. So very cool.
Congratulations.
Talk about an honor for such a young restaurant, right?
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. I love how they're all working together too.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Now, Mad Benny is open for takeout, so be sure to place your order online at madbenny.com. The Hawaii Theater for Youth served over 115,000 students, teachers, and families across the state of Hawaii last year. As the HTY recognizes, the stories we tell our Cakey play a tremendous role in the future they shape for themselves.
Like so many nonprofits here in Hawaii, Honolulu Theater for Youth, we have a fundraising event every year where our board of directors comes together and they throw this wonderful party. This year, we're doing that virtually. One of the nice things is that we're actually able to include the whole community that supports HTY. This will be shown across the Hawaii News Now network of stations. It's going to be an hour-long program with lots of music and some fun new information about Honolulu Theater for Youth. And a lot of our board members are actually talking about, why they love HTY and what they hope the community sees in our programming going forward. One of the things we've done to pivot away from live theater, because obviously we can't get together in the theater right now, is we've created a 30-minute television show for kids and families called The Highway. And we're about to launch season 2 of The Highway. Season 1 was all kind of about COVID and the moment that we're in. Season 2 is going to be more about Hawaii values, very much about this place and our local families. We've got episodes about pono and like living in balance and what does that mean. We have episodes about energy, about weather here. Even with all this digital learning and all that stuff, we need local programming. We need to support our families and educators, and that's what HTY has always done. We're a theater company, but we're also a support system for education here in the islands. Season 2 of The Highway is going to be available for families on television, but it's also going to be available for teachers online. We're actually going to create virtual field trips for teachers to be able to take with their classes, or kids sitting at home can participate in, and families will also be able to sign up. We've got The Highway, which is a 30-minute television show, and then we also have plays, which, through these virtual field trip experiences, families and students can come to the theater. It's not exactly the same, but we will have that kind of local educational content that you've come to rely on from HTY for over 65 years now. We hope that everybody comes out and enjoys the party on the highway. We've got some special guests and some friends and puppets and music that'll be there as well. And just a big mahalo to all the teachers and families who are working so hard at keeping Hawaii fun and educational right now for our families and our Cakey.
That is a fun show for a great cause. Now again, a party on the highway. Honolulu Theater for Youth virtual gala will premiere tomorrow at 8 p.m. on KHNL. It'll also be rebroadcast on September 26th at 1:30 on KGMB and again on Monday, October 5th at 8 p.m. on K5. Great cause.
Looks fun. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has canceled many events this year, but Komen, Hawaii wants to remind everyone that breast cancer has not been canceled. Now, this year, the Komen Hawaii Race for the Cure will take place virtually on October 11th on the Race for the Cure app and on the Komen Hawaii social media channels. Now, we talked with the board president and executive director about why now is the time to join the fight.
In 2014, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and that experience had given me a greater boost to become part of Komen, Hawaii. Through Komen's efforts, we are focused on ensuring access to affordable, high-quality health care for all patients.
By registering for the Race for the Cure and donating, participants ensure important services that Komen, Hawaii provides for the breast cancer community. They include things like the Komen Hawaii Treatment Assistance Program, the Komen Breast Care and Clinical Trial Helpline, which are under the pandemic receiving record high call volume, and the Komen Advocacy for breast patients and their needs among policymakers both locally and nationally are supported through this fundraising. The funding of life-saving research and clinical trials to discover new treatments and ultimately the cure, and a lot of that research is being done right here in Hawaii. A financial hardship should not prevent you from getting the treatment that you need. So we invite everyone to call the Susan G. Komen Breast Care Helpline, or one could email helpline@komen.org. The 2020 Race for the Cure will be a virtual event. We are not able to come together as we usually do at Kapiolani Park for our Race for the Cure. Registration is free, and you can register by going to komenhawaii.org.
Up next, moms of littles, this one is for you. We're checking out Cakey and the Pineapple. It's a safe environment where the kiddos can run around and you can have a moment of peace. We take you inside after the break.
Welcome back to High Now Weekender. If you're in the mood for some takeout and you need ideas, we've got some, because it's time for Checkout and Takeout.
I love it. That's right. And remember, with Checkout and Takeout on HawaiiNewsNow.com, you can always find out which restaurants and businesses are open in your community. You may not be able to go to the mall right now, but you can shop online. And Cookies is offering flash sales during the extended stay-at-home order. So be sure to follow them on Instagram at Cookies Clothing Co. And while doing so, keep in mind that leisure wear sets are a lockdown must-have, and tie-dye is everything this summer. It's a trend that will continue into the fall. Baby doll dresses are also a great way to stay cool in the September heat and still look great. Now, Cookies is offering free warehouse pickup for orders at the Coco Marina office. And for those on the Big Island, Cookies is still open in Kona and in Waikoloa with 50% off deals store-wide. So go get you some clothes.
Definitely. Now, up next, Nico's Pier 38 is having sales on auction fresh fish fillets at its fish market. Say that 5 times fast. It's open Monday through Saturday, and at the market you can pick up poke, sushi, Hawaiian plates, and more. Nico's is also open for takeout for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is available Monday through Saturday until 10 a.m. Lunch every day from 10 till 4 p.m. and dinner also every day from 4 to 8 p.m. Now, obviously, in these times, it's tough to cook dinner, so why don't you just order a delicious meal from Nico's? You can order it online and even specify if you'd like to go curbside and pick it up, so very easy. Nico's also offers cocktails to go, individual beer bottles, wine, and they fill up growlers. Okay, that's good to know. Nico's Kailua is also open for takeout for lunch and dinner Monday through Sunday from 10:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. Love Nico.
And finally, Koala Ballrooms is offering gourmet food for takeout in its new Ohana Sunday dinner to go. Chef Jim Gillespie is the mastermind behind the delicious meals. You can place your orders by Thursday and pick up on Sunday between 2 and 4 p.m. It's a contactless drive-through pickup. Doesn't get any easier than that. And then next Sunday, there's a Hawaiian luau set on the menu. That includes pork laulau, kalua pork, chicken long rice, lomi salmon, and poi, all the favorites. Or you can choose the continental set and pick up either a breaded pork chop with mushroom gravy or chicken piccata, one of my favorites. Menu options change weekly and also include a salad, cooked vegetables, baked rolls, your choice of starch, and dessert. Now, these complete meals are perfect to serve a family of 4. And guess what? They're only priced at $69.
That's awesome.
Order online at koalaballrooms.com.
I am officially hungry now. To find out more information about these deals or businesses, just head to the checkout and takeout section on HawaiiNewsNow.com.
Moms of littles, this one's for you. If you need a moment of sanity, you have to check out Cakey and the Pineapple. It's a safe environment where the kiddos can run around and you can have a moment of peace.
Cakey and the Pineapple started about a year ago. We're a restaurant and cafe. We serve food, health conscious, plant-based. So we have a lot of fruits and cheeses and toast, something that's really pretty to look at as well. We also accommodate vegans, celiac, gluten-free, just something for everyone. We're also kid-friendly. It's a perk because there's no judgment. If your kid wants to walk around and be free, like, we're cool with that. We have the indoor space, we also have the outdoor space. All of our tables are 6 feet apart, and it's really been a great community where we can do events and parents can do meetups, dad meetups. We've had birthday parties, so it's just nice to have somewhere where both parents and kids can look forward to coming.
Now, since COVID, we've changed it where it's just a reservation for inside. Keeping up with the mandate, you can bring whoever you're comfortable with. You get the whole place to yourself. The kids can run around, they can scream, have the time of their lives. It's just like any other restaurant. When you come inside, you have to wear your face mask. Then once you get your food and your coffee, you of course can take your face mask off. The kids can take their face mask off once they're over in the play area. We sanitize the place, clean the place after every single person that comes in. We take apart the play area, we mop, we sweep. Everything that they've all touched is all clean for you. So every family that comes in after the reservation is clean and you're ready and it's safe.
We've been coming here, I think, ever since they opened last year, and we love it because it's the only place where you can go and actually like have breakfast or eat lunch and have a coffee, and the kids have a fun play area to play at. And now during COVID, it's one of the only places that it feels like really safe to come to. It feels really, really clean and it feels safe, and she is just really happy when she gets to come here every week.
We did kids yoga outside, we had music classes, art classes, just tons of stuff to engage the kids. You know, get them out of the house, get them off the screen time, and just be with other kids. It was just really nice to have that community. And we're hoping to start that as soon in the future when it is safe to do so. Also, when you come inside, you also get to do a little shopping if you want. Everything in our merchandise rack are mom-owned businesses, local. You got amazing companies, you know, moms who are also in my position, just trying to do what they love but raise their children at the same time. So if you buy an item, you're not only supporting me, you're supporting another mom.
You can make a reservation on our website, cakeyandthepineapple.com, and it has everything you need to know on there as well.
Brought to you by Cutter Ford. Coming up, Hawaii's largest annual family event goes virtual.
What you can expect from this year's Children and Youth Day. We'll be right back.
Hawaii Children and Youth Day happens on the first Sunday of October each year to celebrate and honor our children and youth and the special contributions they make to our community.
It's the 27th annual Children and Youth Day. It was created back in 1994. We really wanted to celebrate and honor our young people. This was an opportunity to do that. It started off very small, maybe just a few booths, and it got tremendously popular. So we had over 60,000 people at one point attending the event. Community comes together. They kokua all kinds of interactive, fun educational activities for children and teenagers. It's the whole gamut. And what we found is even the parents, grandparents, the whole ohana came and enjoyed the day together. It's always the first Sunday in October. And this year it'll be on October 4th. Because of the pandemic, we are doing it virtually. We have a virtual auditorium with a series of entertainers, a lot of young people as well as adults that are helping us celebrate this special day. We also have activities that various nonprofits and government entities and businesses have put together so that our children and our teenagers can learn and enjoy. It's called V-Fair is what we're using. And they just click on whatever activities they want to participate in. This year's theme is Pilina, which means belongingness. So we really would like children and teens and their families to feel that they are very important and a part of our community. We hope that even some of our young people will take initiative and create activities that they can share with their peers. And I know that a lot of the chairs this year, the chair people of the committees are young people because they're tech savvy. They are providing that leadership for us. So it's been really exciting to have them. One of our goals for the 27 years now is not to charge anything. We really want everyone to participate. And because it's virtual, all the neighbor islanders without having to travel can participate. And I know in the past there have been people from across the world who visited Hawaii at the time that was a part of the event. So we're kind of interested to see how many people in other countries and other states will come and enjoy this event with us. Anyone that wants to register and participate, they just have to go to www.hawaiicyd.org.
Brought to you by Kama'aina Kids. Gestational diabetes is a major concern for many expectant moms, and this is why the Hawaii Medical Assurance Association has partnered with Times Pharmacy to offer an online program that will help keep both mom and baby safe during pregnancy.
Gestational diabetes occurs in about 2 to 10% of women in the United States. Some women may have a more difficult time processing sugars and starches prior to pregnancy, so this is also known as insulin resistance. These women that have the insulin resistance, they have a higher likelihood of developing gestational diabetes. So when you have diabetes, your body's hormones aren't working as properly, so your body can't process these sugars and starches as well for energy. So when your body has this little problem, extra sugar accumulates in your blood. So this is something that the doctor would diagnose. You would have shakiness, cold sweats if you have lower blood sugar. If you have higher blood sugar, you may have more hunger, frequent urination. So Times is offering the Teach Me Diabetes program. It covers 7 healthy, important topics such as healthy eating, physical activity, and reducing risks for diabetes. Our class covers a span of 5 weeks, 1 class per week, and each class is about 1 to 2 hours per session. And we are also offering a telehealth platform to safely offer education from the comfort of your home during this time.
There are no guarantees to preventing gestational diabetes, but there are some measures that women can take to reduce their risk. Eating healthy, exercising, starting pregnancy at a normal weight, and not gaining more weight than recommended. Blood sugar levels that are not controlled can cause the baby to grow larger, which can lead to problems with delivery of your baby. Having uncontrolled gestational diabetes can put the baby at an increased risk of obesity and developing type 2 diabetes.
The Times Pharmacy Teach Me Diabetes program covers 7 healthy, important topics, including healthy eating, physical activity, and reducing risks with diabetes. The program occurs once a week between 1 and 2 hours per class. Times is offering these classes via GoToMeeting to ensure the health and safety of all attendees. For more information about this or other programs that benefit moms, head to the Hawaii Medical Assurance Association's website at hmaa.com. Coming up, we're taking you inside ASB's newest branch in Kalihi. Get a closer look at its new smart ATMs when High Now returns. While many of us are unable to leave our homes or we just don't feel safe doing so, American Savings Bank has made it easier than ever to do banking without ever going to a bank. And a new branch has recently opened in Kalihi with state-of-the-art features, including their smart ATMs. Today we're hearing from one of the branch managers and taking a look inside.
Welcome to our Kalihi branch. We are so excited to be back in the heart of Kalihi. It's been a while since we had a branch in this area. We started construction May of 2019 and officially opened our doors September 8th.
The building features a contemporary design with high ceilings and ASB's signature kala wall, created by local fashion designer Sig Zane. Its View Smart windows have digitally connected glass that intelligently tints to control the glare and heat, which creates a more comfortable environment for customers and teammates.
In addition to traditional transactions such as deposits, withdrawals, and payments, we have team members that specialize in home loans, business banking, and more. You can schedule an appointment to meet with any of our bankers via our online banking Make an Appointment tool. We can meet in person and also schedule for telephone appointments as well. Another feature of this branch is we have one of our brand new ATMs just steps away from our front door. We are refreshing all of our ATMs statewide. Our Kalihi branch is one of the first to have them. Some of the features of the Smart ATM are you can do multiple cash and check deposits without using an envelope or deposit tickets. It also allows you to receive electronic receipts via text message or email.
If you prefer to bank in person, all ASB branches continue to follow enhanced health and safety procedures. This includes daily cleaning and disinfecting, providing hand sanitizer and wipes to customers and teammates, using plexiglass barriers, and requiring face coverings and social distancing. Branches also offer kupuna hour for those older than 60 or at higher risk and their caregivers.
If you ever need to do banking outside of regular business hours or if you're on the go, we have our ATMs available all hours of the day, as well as telephone and online banking as additional options. We are located in the heart of Kalihi on the cross streets of North King and Gulick Street. Our address is 2110 North King Street. We are open 5 days a week. For more information, visit our website, asbhawaii.com, and search for Kalihi.
Brought to you by American Savings Bank.
HPU's criminal justice program is structured to make students think critically about the causes and consequences of crime and deviance while properly preparing graduates to join the ranks of professionals working in the field.
This program is offered in several modalities. It's offered in 15 weeks downtown, in 8 weeks on the military campus. You can do it fully online, or you can do it hybrid, or you can do it fully face-to-face. The undergraduate degree, we also have an associate's degree in criminal justice, and starting fall 2020, we have a master's in criminal justice.
I most definitely think that the classes here at HPU are preparing me for the future. I love that it's not only strictly academics and out of the textbook, they like to incorporate a lot of the outside life situations and expectations, just because at the end of the day, when we leave this university and continue on to things once we graduate, it's all gonna be real life scenarios.
What we bring to HPU is the practical experience as applied to the textbook theory. We not only want to teach the students about the subject matter, but we really want to make sure that the students advance career-wise. So we look at internships, expanding their knowledge, such as the master's program in terms of law school. What we try to do is not only teach them the subject matter, but we also try to broaden their horizons so that they have career advancement in their careers. Criminal justice is a worthy occupation. You are doing something to give back to the community in terms of public service. I mean, there's a number of careers that you can go into with criminal justice. You can go into law enforcement, you can go into management, you can go into law school. We have a number of students who are with the FBI, Homeland Security, and so they're making a difference. And that's what we try to emphasize at HPU is make a difference in your community.
Randy and I last year traveled to Mongolia. The State Department took us down there because they wanted us to work with the University of Law Enforcement, and it's kind of the West Point for Mongolia. Police, fire, ambulance, everybody goes to school there. We went down there to help them with curriculum, especially drug curriculum. HPU is the first American university to ever step foot in that university in Mongolia. Go on to our website at hpu.edu. Our criminal justice program is located under the College of Professional Studies.
Hey guys, coming up on High Now, we're sampling some Ono dishes at Nude's Ramen Bar.
And the best part, they're open for takeout. See their specialty bowls when High Now returns. After starting as a pop-up inside of Osoyame Bar and Grill, Nude's Ramen Bar is becoming one of the most popular ramen spots on the island. They just opened their first location here in Waialae.
Nude's Ramen Bar, well, we started out as a little bit of a pop-up out of Osoyame Bar and Grill, kind of gained a little bit of following. We turned that into a weekend lunchtime event that we did every weekend. And from there, we kind of moved to Cakey, and we're doing great over here. We have traditional, untraditional Japanese ramen. So it's kind of taking cues off of a lot of what's going on in Japan, as well as we have a little fun with things. So for instance, on Tuesdays, we have a carnitas ramen, so kind of like a Taco Tuesdays. And we also do vegan food, vegan ramen, so just kind of play that off to the current trend of veganism and our friends that are into that. Probably our most popular would be the black garlic tonkotsu ramen. Tonkotsu is a pork-based broth. It's nice, creamy, rich, and we have a black garlic oil that we put on top of that. That's been our most popular by far. Probably up along with that, we have a tori paitan, which is a chicken-based broth. And that's kind of our house specialty, and it takes quite a while to make it, but it's really nice and rich, very chickeny. Yeah, no, cooking it with gas is great. We've got the instant heat, you turn on the fire, there it is. Boom. Hawaii Gas has been really awesome with us. We get everything done through them. So from cooking the broth, to cooking the pork, to cooking the noodles, everything we do here is because of gas. It's been going really good, actually. Takeout is great. We've got these nice little barriers that we've made to help promote social distancing. You know, everybody's wearing gloves, everybody's wearing masks. We're trying to be healthy and sanitize everything in between usage. We do daily from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for lunch, and we also do 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. for dinner. Website, we have nudesramenbar808.com, where you can also actually order takeout. So if you want to do takeout, we've got the entire menu on there, including our specials when we do have them. That's the easiest thing to do. You can also call us at 888-2115, and then we'll try and answer as we can. Sometimes we get really busy.
So for all you foodies out there looking to get your ramen fix, get on down here to Nude's Ramen Bar. We'll have this whole segment up on HiNowDaily.com.
Brought to you by Hawaii Gas.
Looks amazing. Mahalo, guys, for watching Hi Now. Remember, you can catch any of our segments again on HiNowDaily.com.
Yeah, and be sure to follow us at Hi Now Daily on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube as well. Click that subscribe button. Now, next week, we've got new Vietnamese-style dishes coming at you from T-Presso. We're going to show you what's on the menu.
Plus, we're in the kitchen with Chef Colin Hazama getting a taste of his new upscale comfort food dishes to go. They're amazing. We'll see you guys on Monday morning. Bye now.
Aloha.